Hey everybody, and welcome to Ringsiders Wrestling. My name's Kate Johansson.
I'm Callum McInnes.
And today we're going to be doing an AEW Double or Nothing preview. So, to start things off, let's start with the buy-in. The first part of the show, to me, I think they've knocked it out of the park every single time so far. And we're going to see a tag team match to determine the number one contender for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We've got Private Party versus the Best Friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent.
Are we just going to go with predictions?
Go whatever.
Sorry, let's go with predictions, Kate.
Call it on the fly.
I'm going to go with the Best Friends.
Oh, surely it's the Best Friends. They've been on an absolute roll, especially during this pandemic. And they've been, what I've been hearing, working nearly more than anybody else in the ring. So they deserve it. I'm going to go Best Friends. Yep, Best Friends.
Oh.
So one match that's been thrown into question, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, she's a real dentist, you know, versus Chris Statlander. And during AEW, it seems like Britt Baker sustained a knee injury. Some people are reporting that it could be ACL damage, so she may not be in. First off, hopefully it's not too bad and she's going to be okay. If she could compete. If she can compete, who are you thinking?
I don't think she should compete regardless.
It seems much too big of a risk.
So the match was Chris Statlander and Britt Baker.
Yeah.
Do Chris Statlander and Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru Shida's against Nyla Rose for the title.
Put her in the match. Just Chris Statlander, Hikaru Shida, Nyla Rose.
Yeah, or Penelope Ford, Chris Statlander.
All right, so what we're going with, because
Penelope Ford
and Chris that match, can we?
Yeah, we'll go straight to Nyla Rose versus Hikaru Shida then. No disqualification and no count out for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Nyla Rose wins.
I can't see anything different. I want Hikaru Shida, but I think Nyla will retain.
Absolutely.
So, another match that we've got on here, we have MJF versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Okay, so...
MJF, surely.
My heart tells me that MJF's going to win. But it's been built up so well, and MJF is such a good dickhead heel. Imagine if Jungle Boy just rolls him up out of nowhere, gets a sneaky pin like the 1-2-3 kid, and just imagine. Okay, I'm gonna go. You know, I'm going with Jungle Boy.
Okay, I'd like that to happen, but part of me, MJF's unbeaten. He's only lost in, I think it was a multi-man match, and he wasn't pinned. So it would be interesting if to keep that prolonged a little bit later. But
who are you going with?
MJF.
Okay.
So. We mentioned it earlier, the tournament final for the inaugural AEW TNT Championship. We've got Iron Mike Tyson representing the belt for Cody versus Lance Archer.
Okay, I'm going with Cody, and I think Mike Tyson knocks out Lance Archer.
Oh.
Or at least punches him into a crossroads and costs him the match. Then it keeps him protected because it took Mike Tyson punching him and a crossroads to beat him.
I could go with that. I'd like to see Lance Archer win, so I'm going to go Lance Archer, and maybe to see what happens when Cody fills out another championship, maybe Tyson decks Cody. We spoke about it in our news roundup, which you can check out on the YouTube page. Tyson's a fan of AEW. Could we get Cody versus Tyson? And that could set the seeds of Cody snapping and turning heel.
Is that the modern day Austin Tyson?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not?
Cody will likely win, but I want Lance Archer, so I'm going to go Lance Archer.
Okay. I'm going with Cody.
Okay. AEW World Heavyweight Championship, we've got Jon Moxley versus the Exalted One, Mr. Brody Lee.
I'm going Moxley by DQ.
I could go with that. Are they going to switch it so soon?
Moxley deserves a bit longer. But then I was going to say deserves longer in the same way Drew McIntyre deserves shows with the crowd before he loses it.
Yeah.
Moxley deserves a few more months with shows with crowds. We don't know when that's going to be. Maybe it's best to just give it to someone else for now and then have Moxley win it back when the crowds are back. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay, Moxley by DQ.
Okay.
It protects...
I think that's the only justifiable one. Or maybe Brody Lee by DQ, where Moxley where Moxley loses his shit. Yeah, I'll go that way. The match has to end in a DQ, surely. It's difficult. I want them both to be champion, but you can't have both as champion. It's a bit like Cody and Lance Archer. It's not fair. Right, Casino ladder match for the future AEW World Championship match. We've got Darby Allin, Colt Cabana, Orange Cassidy, Rey Fenix, Scorpio Sky, Kip Sabian, Frankie Kazarian, Luchasaurus, and a mystery person. Like, first off, who do you think the mystery guy could be?
Drew Gulak.
Okay. I could go with that. There's been quite a few that have been out there. People have been saying Travis Banks, Ricky Starks, Drew Gulak. Who knows? Marty Scurll.
Drew Gulak for me. Who are you going with?
Sting.
Sting. Okay. So Sting in a ladder match. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure about the logistics on that one, but
Nah.
All he needs to do is come in at the end and climb the ladder.
Yeah.
Nah. Sets up him versus Moxley, which is a match everybody in the world has been asking for years.
Obviously.
So
I'll go Brian Cage.
You're going Brian Cage?
Yep. Because then it's unlucky to Mox when he finally retains, whichever way he does it. Then he's got Brian Cage to look at.
Right. So, okay, I'll go with, for the winner. Are you going with Brian Cage to win as well?
You know what? If it's Brian Cage in the match, yes.
Okay. And if it's not?
Darby Allin.
Okay. I'm going to go with it being
Jimmy Havoc.
No, it's not Jimmy Havoc. And if it is Jimmy Havoc, I will quit watching AEW for a week. And
just a week.
I'll go with Orange Cassidy to win.
Fair. Okay.
I honestly think one day we will see Orange Cassidy win the World Championship with the Mousetrap Cradle out of nowhere. I think he's going to be thrown into a world title match as an underdog, and he's going to pull out the big win. And I think this might be a way of setting that up.
Against an undefeated Lance Archer.
Yeah.
Okay, so a match that's been built brilliantly. Dustin Rhodes versus Shawn Spears.
Oh, God, this is... I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this one.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
This is a match, like I said, everybody wanted Moxley Sting. This is a dream match for some people. Spears, Dustin Rhodes. It's been built incredibly over the last few months. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I think
Full Gear will be amazing. We'll have Sting and Moxley, Cody and Tyson, Dustin versus Shawn Spears in a last man standing match.
I'm going with Dustin for this one. In a well fought, like classic match. There's going to be blood. It's going to be incredible.
I'm going to go Shawn Spears. And what if, because Dustin loses again, Dustin costs Cody the title?
That'd be a bit of a dick move, wouldn't it, Kurt?
It would. I'm just throwing it out there. So, surely going to be the main event, the Stadium Stampede match. We're going to have the Elite, Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Adam Page, and Matt Hardy versus the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, and Santana and Ortiz.
I'm going to go with the Elite to win whatever this match entails. I think, is it just a big fight around the stadium?
I think so.
I think it's going to be the Elite winning, and the last thing you'll see is, on the big screen it says the Inner Circle, the Elite stood in front of it, and it changes to say the Elite, with the Elite standing tall.
That'd be a nice visual. Where did the Inner Circle go from that, though?
I'm not the booker.
Okay. I'd like Inner Circle to win, but... Are they really going to have them lose a big match like that, especially with Matt Hardy in it? Fuck it, Inner Circle.
You going Inner Circle?
Let's go Inner Circle. I think I'm going to be wrong, but I don't want this... Yeah, Inner Circle.
Right, okay. I want to borrow this idea from other channels where the loser of the prediction contest has to do a forfeit.
No, that wasn't agreed.
Well, that's why I didn't ask you before. So I'm just surprising you now. The loser has to read on video every single move from Chris Jericho's list of moves that he knows. Every single one of the 1,004 moves, the loser has to read on video. You win?
Looks like I'm reading a lot of wrestling moves.
That's why I was real picky with my choices during it.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what?
Just, I don't mean anything if I'm wrong. It's fine. You up for that?
Why not?
All right, cool. Can we elbow bump on that? There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you for joining us for this AEW Double or Nothing preview. You can find Double or Nothing tomorrow, May 23rd, on Fight TV. If you're outside of the US, we have done a contest which we've already drawn the winner for, so congratulations to that lucky winner.